Cliff, and down the highway in Vaucelet. On the inner is Denny Lacey. Over the third. One more now to bring them back to the straight. Spaced across the track, it's on the line. Chris's Dream and Bill Away. Not much between them, followed by Drumcliff down the highway, Denny Lacey, Vaucelet and Lough Derg Spirit, and then Visio Man. Bill Away is gone. Has parted company with Patrick Mullins after bad mistake. Leaving It's on the Line and Chris's Dream to turn in matching strides for the first of the two fences in the straight. Patrick Mullins is half up. Now to number 5. On the left in the black and white, It's on the Line. Chris's Dream, the center. Followed then by Denny Lacey, Vaucelet, Lough Derg Spirit next. Then Drumcliff and down the highway, Visio Man, Animix and Detached is Dancing After Dark. Fence number 6, the last one next time. Landing together, It's on the Line. Animix blundered there. Animix made a shocking mistake. It's on the Line. Chris's Dream, a length and a half in front of Vaucelet. Just in fourth is Denny Lacey. As they go uphill to the next fence, which will be 11 from the finish. Drumcliff chases the leaders, then Lough Derg Spirit and Visio Man. Down the highway, Animix and Dancing After Dark. On to fence number 7. Precious lit between Chris's Dream. It's on the Line. 2 in front of Vaucelet. Then Denny Lacey. Drumcliff on the outside of Lough Derg Spirit, and then down the highway in Visio Man. Followed to fence number 8 by Animix, and then Dancing After Dark. Up they go to this fence, the top of the track. It's 10 from home. It's on the Line. Derek O'Connor mixing it up front with Chris's Dream and John Gleason. Tracked in third by Vaucelet and Paddy O'Neill. On the inside is Denny Lacey and Harry Swan. Predominantly pink cap. And then Lough Derg Spirit and Jack Hendrick. Drumcliff and Anya O'Connor come next. And then down the highway in Matthew Lough. Animix Charlie Mullins on the outside of Visio Man and Troy Walsh, and being pulled up by Mike O'Connor is Dancing After Dark as they go away from that ditch and on to the next. This is fence number 10. It's on the Line and Chris's Dream, nothing between them, followed by Denny Lacey and Vaucelet, Lough Derg Spirit, then Drumcliff and Visio Man. Animix next. On the outside is Down the Highway as they turn into the back straight with 7 fences left to jump. It's on the Line, the inside of Chris's Dream. Break of a length and a half to Denny Lacey, and fourth is Vaucelet, and then Lough Derg Spirit. The 7th last fence, first of 3 down the far side, and continuing this protracted duel up front. Chris's Dream, and It's on the Line. Then Denny Lacey, Vaucelet, they're racing together, and then Lough Derg Spirit, Drumcliff, Animix, starting to creep up ahead of Visio Man and Down the Highway. At the end of a circuit, with 5 fences left to jump and just over 3/4 of a mile to go. Chris's Dream, with ridden along on the inside, It's on the Line. Stalked by Vaucelet in the start colours, and then Denny Lacey, Lough Derg Spirit, Drumcliff, Down the Highway, Animix and Visio Man. Turning at the end of the back straight with 4 fences left to jump. It's on the Line, Chris's Dream. Followed after a gap of 3 lengths, Vaucelet. Then Denny Lacey, Lough Derg Spirit next, and Down the Highway, pushed along on the outside of a fading Drumcliff, then Animix and Visio Man. Passing the final 5 furlongs with 4 to jump, and the Irish Daily Star champion Hunter's Chase. And it's on the Line, the inside of Chris's Dream. In third place is Vaucelet. They come to 4 out. It's on the Line, landed the fractional leader from Chris's Dream, and Vaucelet shaken up to join them. A gap then to Animix, who's running on into 4th place ahead of Denny Lacey and Lough Derg Spirit, and then Drumcliff, Down the Highway, Visio Man. The fence on the home turn, 3 from the finish. It's on the Line, and down is Chris's Dream, and has almost brought down Animix, who has come to a standstill. It's on the Line from Vaucelet, coming there on the outside as these 2 break away from the remainder with 2 fences left to jump. It's on the Line, and Derek O'Connor on the left. Broad stand side. is Vaucelet and Barry O'Neill. These two have the finish to themselves over the second last. It's on the line, is Game out there in front. Vaucelet gets a backhander. These two in between the final two fences. Animix has been pulled up. It's on the line, and Vaucelet the near side. Nothing between them. The final fence, it's on the line, and Vaucelet who goes through the top. 150 yards to go. It's on the line. Vaucelet is changing course to the far side. It's on the line from Vaucelet, involved in another box. Off his finish, but he's done again the second year running. It's on the line, has valiantly beat Vaucelet. Lough, Derg Spirit down the highway next. And after them was Vizio Man. That's the last one to go by. It's on the line for Derek O'Connor and Emmet Mullins.
Well, no shortage of incidents, and at the end of it all, what a tough performance from It's on the Line, who scores at 6-1, another winner at the festival for Emmet Mullins. Derek O'Connor in the saddle. He was under the pump a long way from home, this horse, but he has just managed to find enough to hold off the renewed effort of Vaucelet. Here we are down to the last down. I thought a good jump, by the way, could decide it, and as we'll see here, It's on the Line just jumps that bit cleaner, doesn't he?
He did, and Vaucelet, it's not as bad a mistake as he made in this race last year when Billaway got the better of him. He just wasn't as fluent over it as It's on the Line was, and ultimately that might have been the deciding factor. But It's on the Line, he's game. He was been under a ride from a fair way out from Derek O'Connor, but he kept on finding in front. Vaucelet travelled better than him through the race and loomed up on the outside. Looked like he might go on and get the better of him and go one better than he did last year, but It's on the Line. He's only 6th, and he's responded really gamely to Derek O'Connor's urgings, and recorded another winner on the week for Emmet Mullins.
Here we are, just coming to the end of the backstring. You see Derek O'Connor already having to change his hands on It's on the Line. Chris's Dream, who was up there from the word go, travelled much sweeter through the race. Unfortunately, Don, on what we were hearing beforehand, is likely to be his final race course start. He tips up and also puts paid to any chance Animix had. Animix was actually just creeping into it, wasn't he? Having looked like he was going nowhere early on.
No, he, like, having traded at 1,000 to 1 last time when he won, he was just starting to creep into it. But Chris's Dream, you have to feel for him, Gary. He was travelling really well up on the outside of It's on the Line. John Gleeson hadn't asked him for anything. You can see him there motionless. Vaucelet is coming under a ride on the outside from Barry O'Neill, and Animix just getting a wee bit close, as you said, from under a ride from Charlie Mullins. But here down to this, he just gets in a wee bit tight. It wasn't even that bad a mistake. He just didn't get his landing gear out, and